Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 War Edition. Last time I geared up to fight the Chinese, and this time I shall. And we also destroyed our barbarian encampment here, and now we are friends with Kathmandu. And as I have explained, Kathmandu, now that he is friends with us, gives us faith. And if we manage to become allies with them, then they will give us their resources too. But we aren't allies yet. But yes, let's get this war started with the Chinese. Come on. Hello, Wusetian. I wish to declare war with you. Destroying you would make victory all the sweeter. Yeah, I don't think you are going to do that. Not with 2 warriors at least. So move my troops in. You go there. One thing you can do with money is buy tiles, and I really should buy this iron here so that I could improve it and start producing swordsmen, which would be better melee units, but I can't do that now because if you remember, I spent all my money to buy this unit here, so no can do. Road, go there. You attack Shanghai, and as you can see, it's just a small city, so it doesn't really stand a chance against my units. Buddhism has been found in some part of the world. So there's 4 religions now in total. 1 more can be found, established. But since we already have our religion, it doesn't really matter. Come on! Yes! He captured it. Whenever you capture a city, you get 4 or 3 options what you can do with the city. And of course you can view the city to see if it has any buildings or wonders or what tiles it has around it. So you can either annex the city, which gives you lots of unhappiness, but you get control of the city, so you can choose what it produces and where its citizens, what tiles the citizens work. You can create a puppet city, so you do not control the city directly. It will build buildings, and the citizens will go to random tiles, but you get less unhappiness. Or you can raise the city, so the city just burns to the ground. I'm going to raise the city because I don't really want it. It's not in a great position. And you, my friend, come here. You attack the barbarians. And oh yeah, off camera I told this unit to no longer be an automated explorer, so that I can control where he goes. Some civilization has improved their newly found Buddhism religion, and we have entered the medieval era. So now here it tells us that some bonuses from city-states have increased in value. I'm not sure. I think every type of city-state gives more now. I might be wrong, but I think that's how it works. And we get a social policy. Now we have already finished Liberty Tree, so we cannot take anything from here anymore. So we have to start a new tree, but I don't know what to take. Aesthetics. I think I have talked about tradition, liberty, honor, and piety, but I haven't talked about these. Patronage is useful if you want to be friends with city-states. It basically gives you more stuff from city-states, like the resting point of influence is increased. So as the influence slowly goes down with city-states, normally it rests at 0. But if you take this, it rests at 20, and at 30 it's when you are friends with them. So you need less influence to be friendly with city-states, basically. More influence with gold, science from city-states if you are allies with them, more strategic resources and more happiness from city-states, and more gold from trade routes if you establish them with city-states. Aesthetics is it's about culture and tourism, so if you are trying to get the tourism victory, this is something you should probably take. Get more culture from happiness, or excess happiness is added to culture. Golden ages, culture, great artists, and all sort of stuff. Commerce is obviously money, so if you want to have lots and lots of gold, or if you are trouble getting gold, then commerce is good for you. You also get landsnets, which are units that you cannot otherwise get. They are quite cheap, pretty good units, and they can I think they can move and attack immediately when you get them. You can only purchase them, you cannot produce them. You also get more happiness from luxury resources. Exploration is quite good also. It gives you more movement and sight radius for naval units. And obviously it has lots of things to do with coastal cities and that sort of stuff. So yeah, gold from harbors and lighthouses and such. More gold from sea trade routes. That sort of stuff. Rationalism is, you can only get it from when in Renaissance era, but it gives you more science basically. And ideologies, I will talk about them once we can have them. They are pretty much the same as these 9 social policy trees, except that they are larger. For now, we could take Honor, which gives us bonuses in combat. Like here, plus 15% combat strength for melee units when there are 2 units adjacent to each other. Free great generals, more experience. Oh, I could go with commerce. Actually, I think I'm going to go with commerce. Money is always useful in some sort of way, at least. And if nothing else, I can purchase military units with it. Actually, move there. Yeah, we are going to research trapping now, because as you can remember, I cannot improve these resources because I do not have trapping yet. Oh yeah, I captured the city for 1 turn, and since the city didn't have a library, now my capital is like, oh, you have finished National College or stopped working on it because you had a city that didn't have a library. So I just have to. It hadn't finished it. It just stopped producing it or building it. We have gathered enough faith to purchase missionaries if we want to. You can only purchase missionaries and any faith related units or buildings. You cannot produce them. But I'm not going to buy them because I can still improve my religion, so I need another great prophet for that. And I need 300 faith in order to have a chance to get a great profit. Russell wants me to kill barbarians. No thanks. I have better things to do. You rest there. Improve the hills. So, now that we have killed a barbarian unit near a city-state's borders, and this doesn't, let's try that again. The city-state doesn't need to have a quest for you to get influence when you kill barbarians next to their borders. They can give you a quest which gives you more influence with them if you kill barbarians near their borders. But each time you kill a barbarian unit near a city-state, you get 12 influence. And it has pushed the city-state, my influence with the city-state, to the point that we are now allies. So I'm getting more faith. I had plus 10 faith previously, and now I have plus 14. And it also gives me pearls, because they have some right here. But they haven't improved it, so I don't think that they can give them to me. I think. And since they are allies with me, they have also declared war on Wusetian. So that's great. Not that they're going to help me in any way. They don't seem to have any military units, but the thought is nice. It's the thought that counts. Also, I'm told. Yeah, I don't know why it's so hard for me to pronounce some of these words. It has been several days since the last time I recorded, so maybe today just isn't a good day. Who knows? I won't let that stop me. You fire them. I could kill the warrior, but I will probably lose my spearman, because Beijing could then fire at me if I moved there, so I'm not going to do it. And I'm not going to move forward with this catapult to here, because it would be in danger if I did. So for now, you stay there. Next thing to research. God, I don't know what's going on. Probably education. Education gives you universities which give you more science, and science is always good. However, I think I need more military units, or better military units at least. Composite opponents are great ranged units. Oh no. Okay, so Shaka has completed Terracotta Army. And Terracotta Army gives you, when it's finished, it gives you... how do I say this? It gives you one free military unit of each different kind of unit you have. So if you have... well, let's say that I have a warrior, a spearman, and a catapult. If I didn't have anything else but these, it would give me one warrior, one spearman, and one catapult. It doesn't matter if I have two catapults, it gives me just one type of each different unit types, if that makes any sense. So they probably got like 3 or 4 different kind of military units from that. One thing I haven't shown you, I don't think, is demographics. It's this little scroll here. If you click it and then click demographics, you can check different things about different empires. So which empire has most population, food, production, gold, land. So these squares here, military units, happiness, and tech. I don't think I have showed you this, but those are the same kind of things that you occasionally see here, like who has pointiest sticks or who likes the shiny things most. So yeah, Zulus obviously have the most soldiers, but I don't know, I'm not overly worried about them. We are going to rest here and wait for more reinforcements. Beijing is going to be quite hard to take because there's 8 population, so it can take more hits than the previous city. Actually, you change the home city. You can change the where the caravan is quite simply. It just teleports to the another city. You don't need to move the caravans to that city. You just tell them to go to the other city and they mystically teleport there. No, I do not want peace with you. I want to capture your last city so that you won't be bothering me anymore. So yeah, you go to there so that I get more money. Oh. Hello, Harun al-Rashid, the Pious of Arabia. I think that their title changes depending on what they are good at, I think. So, since it's the Pious of Arabia, I think they have a religion. I might be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Let's trade embassies. They are probably also going to dislike me because I'm in war. And if you capture cities, you can see here, you will receive a major warmonger penalty if you capture this city. So, if you capture lots and lots of cities, pretty much each civilization starts to dislike you. Some civilizations don't get as or don't get angry as quickly as others, but eventually everyone will dislike you if you just go and capture everyone's cities. And the next thing we want to research is, I don't think I really need to research sailing, because there isn't anywhere where I want to go with boats and I don't have any sea resources, so I don't really need these for now. Currency, because money again is always nice, because if you have lots and lots of it, then you can instantly buy military units. And since I'm going, oh, not that one. Since I'm going down the commerce tree, and when I can purchase landsnets, then I'm really going to need money. Because, as I said, you can only purchase them and not build them. Okay, that's around 18.5 minutes. Thank you again for watching this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we hopefully destroy or capture Beijing. I'll see you there.